Get in your bag. Do what you want. Mavs Bulls. I mean Wolves. The Sixers just won. That game. Some Mavs. The Wolves are about to take game 2. They do. Or game 3. Okay, it was tied. Pacers Bulls. That's tied as well. Sixers Kings. Do not bring that omen upon this chat. And Darren Williams is holding his own against Arenas, man. Gilbert Arenas is now. Look at this, bro. His playoff average is approaching 50. His playoff average is approaching 50 and he's not winning. Darren Williams 34 and 14. They're giving him the Wilt Chamberlain treatment right now that Bill Russell said he used to give him. Just let him score. Keep the team out of it. Arenas really has no help. Grizz jump out to a lead that they look like they were losing. Alright, don't let the balloons down yet. Do not let the balloons down yet. The Memphis has blown a 3-0 lead before. Just putting that out there. And almost blew a 3-1 lead in the finals. Bobcats tied. Battle. Big battle. Big tings. Ooh. Gotta jump. Gotta dive. Yep, that's a dive. Got some expert divers in the chat. It looks like Dallas is gonna win this because Chris Paul is at the free throw line and they're up. So I'm gonna keep the lo-fi queued. Said what happened to Baron Davis? The Wizards are getting old. Chris Webber is actually a free agent this year, but his points per game have gone down. And the team hasn't really rebuilt. They've just had those two. But honestly, by this point, they should have traded like one or both of them, because like they're just holding up a rebuild by having those two there, but being bad every year. So Baron Davis is there and still quite. He's still at a decent age, but East Coast gang, yeah, man, it's a 130, and we here hashing out this 09 season, which the playoffs was scary at first, but it looks like they're stabilizing just a bit. Said Arenas trade request. Yeah, he was a free agent and he went ahead and inked a deal. He was a free agent this summer and he said, nah, I think I like having to average 60 to barely win. Perkins! Kendrick Perkins is the player of the game with 30. Eat your words. Eat your words. I have been the only Perkins stan since the Mavs got together, and he leads the Mavs to a playoff win. Oh man, I'm about to show this to him on Twitter. There's a 50-50 chance he would be completely elated about this. Damn, look at this. Look at this, bro. 4 players above 20. Perk 30. F10 for Perk. It's a Perk 30. And the Mavs are going to walk away with the win and tie the series. So who let Perkins drop 30? Yeah, bro, we can't call that man Kratos. We absolutely can't call him Kratos anymore. He just got 30 dropped on him by Perk. Man got 30 balled. Got Perk 30. That's crazy. And yeah, reality is just disappointing for the Bulls right now. There was a time when it seemed that Gilbert Arenas was the man of steel and could take any roster, but the rosters have gotten quite a bit advanced past that. All right, can the Grizzlies finally put this behind them? They will do it. You have witnessed history. Thank God, bro. Oh man, that would have been such a big problem. Oh, that would have been such a big problem. Fucking Smush Parker. You don't understand the rage, the fiery rage that went through my body when we hopped in and I saw Smush Parker advancing the ball and Greg Oden out here. The rage that went through my body that they defeated the Jazz and that they were out here probably about to do the Grizz again. Oh my gosh. Die slow, bitch. Oh man. Bobcats leading. All right, well, the Grizz are back there. They're just waiting on the Mavs for their rematch. Is it going to be KG or is it going to be CP? The Mavs are 1 win away from allowing us to visit that rematch. Bulls, Pacers. Yeah, thank God, bro. And the Pacers look like they're gonna make easy work of the former champions. Yep. Reality is disappointing, man. We almost had a real 99 on our hands.
No resurrections this time.
Yeah, we literally. So there's gonna be a good West team in the finals no matter what now. Yeah, there's gonna be a great West team in the finals no matter what, at least. And the Sixers are out too. Yes.
That's too easy.
Thank Lord.
Yes, sir.
Said Dom 2 Stern made the call. My goodness. Yep, Stern 2K. I'm like LeBron right now when he was holding his second trophy in Miami. Ooh, so the Bobcats are in there, and hey, again, the Bobcats 7 seed. Should they have beaten Toronto? I don't know. Fuck Toronto. They made me mad. But the only thing they're missing from that roster last year that I thought was conference finals worthy is your guy, Marcus Camby. They have an older Antoine Walker, which I didn't even realize. They've got Monte Ellis, Luol Deng, Jamal Crawford. It's solid. It's very solid based off of what they've actually been doing with the numbers. All right, yeah, so the Pharaohs / the Bobcats are in the conference finals before the Knicks. And they didn't even exist. And it would have been nice to have seen KG make a run. But the Mavs Grizz conference finals will commence. And Indiana and Charlotte will play. We're going to do a poll because I want to know, who do y'all think is going to win? Because we did a whole season with this Mavs and Grizz shit. I want to know who y'all think is going to win. I am actually very interested. Mavs Grizz series. I really want to know what the splits are. This is the MVP battle. This is the MVP. Mavs, this is for the real MVP. Grizz, CP3 versus Braun. Poll starts, you have a minute. While that's happening, I will do my hue. Hue comes out to... That is not Hue. It's still stuck on Miami Vice colors from like hours ago. It's not even... Oh, new page. That's right. Mavs blue. Okay. Alright. So let's go Mavs blue while y'all are voting. Alright. So, you guys were able to cast your vote on who you thought would win this conference finals. It is coming to an end. Y'all took LeBron's MVP, so if I was a betting boy, I would say that y'all picked the Mavs. But you picked the Grizz. Wow. And a majority as well. 62% for the Grizz. 38% for the Mavs. That goes against the vote that happened where people voted CP3 so they voted CP3 to be the MVP, but they think the Grizz are going to win. All right, well, let's see what 2K says. Bobcats Pacers. I don't mind Bobcats games because even though the branding looks funny and we're not used to Bobcats being good, they do have a great team, so I don't mind that. But Darren Williams is a man on a mission, and this team is stacked. Bynum trying to be part of an 09 finals once again. Grizz Mavs, this is the battle. Ooh, this is about to get ugly. This shit right here about to get ugly, boy. Right here, minute remaining. Let's go. I might have fucked that one up. The MVP. The battle of the MVP. If you weren't here earlier, LeBron James won the initial MVP vote, but it was with a plurality, not a majority. And so we had to do a runoff election. And in that runoff election, the Williams voters joined the CP3 voters, handing CP3 his first MVP. Some sim justice. Brandon Roy won't go. That would have brought it to within one. And I don't see a T-Mac on the floor. T-Mac being T-Wack. I might have to go lower his foul out tendency to 50 as well, because he's fouling out like Vince Carter right now. And so yeah, that looks like game to me, by the way. I think the Grizzlies just escaped here. But yeah, no, it was the most interesting MVP vote of the whole sim. Cause I knew 2K was gonna give it to Jason Richardson, player of the game too. Wow. I said T-Hack. Yeah, no, it was the most interesting vote. Cause I would have to go back and look, but I'm not sure that there's ever been a player. I've never seen I don't think I've ever seen the vote get split so hard that it was like LeBron only had like 39% of the vote, I think, when he won MVP. The chat only voted like 39%, so then the runoff, obviously he lost. I don't think anybody's gotten below 50 before in one of our votes. It's normally like a pretty clear MVP to the chat. Yeah, he's never gotten below 50. Nobody's ever, I don't think, has got below 50. Yeah, so it was 36 to 33. Yeah, and then Williams voters were like, yeah, fuck Braun stands, and they joined CP3. It's like that white and black arm. It's like that white and black arm joining together. Somebody got to make that meme. The white and black arm, the Paul, the white arm is for Williams holders and the black arm is for Paul voters. And then at the fist it says fuck Braun. Somebody got to fuck Braun stands. All right, we out. I think we're out of here pretty much. Oh man. Oh, dances on the rim. So that is going to leave the door just ever so cracked. He missed them both. And so if they can bust a quick 3 right here, they're still in it. Brandon Roy is going to try, and he does! MVP! Bricking free throws when they matter most. And now the Mavs are right back in this one. The defensive pressure on Melo. It's intense. There's 8 seconds. Nobody's moving. Big country, the screen. Perkins just completely left his station. And that looks like game. Cool. I think we're done here. Yeah, five points with 5 seconds. I'm simming that. Oh man, sim defensive rotations have got to be worked on. Yeah, that Mavs blue hitting different right now. T-Pain raid tonight? Nah. That was fun when we did it. So the Grizz are gonna take game 1. All right. We are now moving on to, so we are right now, we're 3 games away on each side from a finals rematch, which we have not had in 2K yet. Not in consecutive years anyways. And Darren Williams, the man on a mission, the man in the arena, 40 points in 40 minutes. What's good, Soup? He is not here for you mortals, man. He's just not. 3rd in MVP voting. A heart-wrenching loss last year. Oh, my bad. One thing, I have to go look at T-Mac, because T-Mac is fouling out at Vince Carter levels, and Vince Carter level fouls did whoops, I'm on the fucking Vince Carter fouls cost us a championship. Boston should have 3 championships and they don't, because dudes were hacking like crazy. So let me just go look at his foul tendency, because sometimes tendencies are just weird in this game. Like, they'll be bad for no reason. Foul. Okay, ain't nothing I can do about that. Hey, I can't do nothing about that. He has a 27 foul. Like I said, some things in 2K you just can't fix. Alright, well, there's that. Simcast, Grizz, and Mavs. What's good, Nick? The Grizzlies are gonna jump out. The Mavs are not going to recover. And Memphis just took both their home games, so there's that. All with 28 and 12. LeBron 36-11. 7, 6, and 8. Oh my god. What? I pressed F11. It fucked me up. Almost shut the stream off. Good grief. Oh, Paul voters. You might got some explaining to do. McGrady went 3 of 11. Melo went 3 of 11. Braun literally carried them with Jason Richardson and Bargnani. We are now 2 wins away on each side from a finals rematch. I made the meme bet. DM it to me, cause like it'll be buried in my notifications by then. And we might have a jump here. Bobcat trying to make something of it. Yeah, let's jump this. Ready your dive emotes. Said proud D Will voter. PG County said, I ain't explaining shit. Fuck Braun stands. Hey, Pango, I appreciate you with the sub. Alright. We have dove in. The score is 104-100. That was almost a turnover. Kyle Lowry almost fumbling the bag. Carlos Boozer, so the Pacers have their full roster in. What a pass from Lowry, and it's a green. Said Braun's team is better. The Bobcats are good. The Bobcats are good. Remember the year on these sims doesn't really have anything to do with real life, except for like some of the players' performance. The teams are totally different, so the Bobcats are actually a really good team, and the East is kind of trash, so it's like both things are true. The Bobcats are good, and the East isn't that good. So like Kyle Lowry, Marion is kind of better in real life, better in this game than he was in real life. Like he was good in real life, but he's really good in the sim. And they got Antoine Walker too, who won championships in Boston, by the way. So yeah, the Bobcats have like they have one of those full fives I was talking about earlier. Like right now, they're not even playing Luol Deng, and they have Antoine Walker doing just fine. So this is a nice squad. Oh wow, getting in his bag, a low post. Turn around, Jamal Crawford pulling up, and I think they're done. I think they're done. One more. This Pacers offensive possession should be able to. Said you got to F10 that Lowry pass. Nah, that pass animation, like I've seen that 1,000 times. That behind the head pass. It's cool in certain situations, but we've seen it. And Darren Williams, oh, it's a 2. It's a fucking 2. My goodness.
How can I phrase this delicately? Total bullshit. Can you use that? Total bullshit.
Selling my man's MVP performances. He just fouled Lowry. And so that's a good foul. Playoff Lowry in rare form. Who won 08? The Grizz. The Grizzlies. Seeing how history plays out if he was drafted by the Grizz.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating.
Will cutting in. Boozer rebound. Boozer put back. This game is far from over. This game is far from over, said Lowry. Said Lowry flopped on that one. Yeah, I thought they called a flagrant on Darren Williams. They said Darren Williams getting put out of this game one way or the other. Okay, with 50 seconds, I'm cutting this. I think this is over. 7-point lead, 50 seconds. My conscience won't let me jump out before I see them hit a 3. I have to let them hit it. They have so many shooters. I have to let them shoot a 3. One thing I'm noticing right now with this Pacers team is Hito Turkoglu isn't featured as much. Like with the progression, it used to be all Hito, but Darren Williams is taking a lot more shots than he used to. So let's see what happens. Here comes D. Will. Set this man a screen. Boozer does. Williams. Sir Samuel. I don't think nowhere to go. See, Bobcats are strapped. Yeah, that's game. Yep, that's game. Okay, cool. We out of here. Bobcats earn a win in the conference finals. Factually stressed. All right. Well, we are back to the other side of the bracket, the other side of the tracks. Memphis took both of Dallas's home games. They beat them last year in the playoffs in a very hard-fought series. 5 games, but that doesn't tell the story. And yeah, the Grizzlies are up 3-0. LeBron James is pouring it on them right now. 5 steals, 5 assists. Chris Paul is doing well too, but my guy, yeah.
Is this your game? Huh?
The series ain't even close, man. Bobcats are going to tie the series there. The conference finals are not being kind to point guards. Now, the Grizzlies have blown 3-0, but I don't think that's going to happen here. And the Mavs are not even going to get a game. Braun wants his MVP.
Oh my. Oh man.
Said I stand by my CP3 vote.
Oh man.
Well, hey man, I consider that the Titanic. But some noble people stayed on. And with the Grizzlies up 10, they will repeat as Western Conference champions. And they had to fight for this one once again. They almost lost to LA in the first round. They were down 2-3 at a point. And the Mavericks are not even going to get a game. The MVP swept La Sweep in the conference finals. Bosch has not found the success he'd hoped for in his hometown just yet. Braun greeting him farewell. They're still a bit young. So now CP3 voters got to team up with D. Will and hope for something there. And they found all the success after we took them out of Vancouver, man. Incredible. LeBron James finding success early in his career. This super team has seemed to have figured it out. And here we are, headed out east. Dallas is eliminated. Y'all did pick the Grizz to win that series, so y'all knew. They're saying Braun plays on a stacked team, and that's why. Ooh. Let me make sure it's real. Doesn't look okay. Yeah, that's real. That is real. Just had to make sure. All right, we are in. I'll look at Hugh after. I'll look at Hugh when it's on the vote. All right. I'm gonna improve Hugh on the next stream. I'm gonna limit it to 30 and just have the NBA team color schemes. Turkish Jordan. That won't go. The Grizz are in transition, so that's like an automatic 2 points. Jamal Crawford, or 3. That could happen too. Charlotte leads by 1. Kyle Lowry in the corner. 2019 Lowry happening many years early. Oh yeah, Zames isn't in here to witness this. The Bobcats playing super team killer. I wouldn't call the Pacers a super team. I wouldn't call the Pacers a super team. Alright, Pacers down 1. 2K's transition defense is doo-doo. So you know it's a score. Anytime somebody misses a rebound and they're behind, it's an automatic score. There's nothing coming out of that. Timeout glitch. I had a pretty crucial time for this Indiana team, so there's that. I was playing an older 2K. I forgot what 2K I was simming, but you didn't used to have to wait 5 seconds on a timeout to... So would you call the Mavericks a super team? Hell, probably, yeah. Honestly. Edu won't go. Boozer! The mid-season trade tips it in. Honestly, Antonio McDyess could have given that to you as well. That's alright. 3K is in the not so distant future. It's all good. We didn't hit 3K tonight, but after I pop another video out for this sim, I think there's no chance we don't hit 3K next time. Yeah, I think it was, I can't, no, not 2K12, 2K11, I'm pretty sure, when I was doing that video the other day about popping the 2020 season into 2K11. Yeah, you didn't used to have to wait 5 seconds. Brad Miller on the track. All right, Pacers. Crowd going crazy. Oh my gosh, bro, come on, man.
Oh my God!
Can we please get some intelligence?
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Please. Fucking like 5 timeouts as we've jumped into this game. It ain't that much to talk about in the world. Jamal Crawford, wide open. 2K's defense is incredible, man. All you have to do, all the players have to do is run near each other, and they completely lose track of the man. Oh man. Corner 3 is money. Darren Williams, 18 seconds. The MVP, the only MVP point guard. Well, nah, LeBron is point guard. Up, here we go. Here we go. All right, Pacers lost. Yeah, great defense by Indy. I mean, Charlotte. Yeah. Williams dribbled out the clock. Bobcats lead. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Indy down. And we're jumping.
Ooh, I'm about to
Yeah, I can't believe Zames isn't in here to experience this. Yeah, we got a whole draft. Yeah, we got a crazy draft coming up too, but Boston isn't involved, so I'm not as hype. All right, it's Pacers ball. They have the lead. I see some tired legs on defense when we jump into indie games this late. Hedo Turkoglu all of a sudden doesn't hit, and the Bobcats are in transition, so you know that's a bucket. Yep. Luol Deng hadn't been playing much. Greens his free throws, and all of a sudden Indy's down 2. Zames would be so proud. Turk. Oh, if he didn't do all that, if he didn't have to exaggerate. If he didn't have to exaggerate like that, he would have probably made it. And he greens it. Greens everywhere. Only greens. Hedo's still out here hooping in generics. Still. You didn't assume Luol Deng. You assumed Luol Deng wouldn't appear in the finals. You were wrong. Pick and roll, simple pick and roll, breaking the defense. Marion almost drew an unnecessary double team. Good defense. J.R. Smith kicks it out to Boozer. Looked like he was squaring up for 3. Sir Sam. Hedo. Bobcat strapped. Boozer. Screen. Better just get ready for the rebound, because y'all just got a D'Alembert 3 that almost went in. It's 24 seconds. Luol Deng trying to push the ball up. He does. Marion. A win here can send them to the finals. Kyle Lowry in the corner. No. Great defense. Oh, great defense. Beautiful defense, and they left themselves with a second left. That's the best defense 2K has played all night. Ooh. And I've seen shots like that go, so I wasn't sure. I was not sure, so there's a second remaining. Darren Williams is the player of the game. And we've seen these things before. Oh, is Zames in now? Somebody tagged Zames. He's here? Zames is here. Oh, man. I don't think a Carlos Boozer turnaround 3 is going to end it. We are in OT.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Amazing.
I said my spidey sense is tangled. Oh, man. Zames, are you a new Gohan, or were you already a Gohan? Man, disappeared on us. Was peeping that Ash Cash leak. That's why he wasn't here. All right, who made dumb substitutions? Good defense. Pacers ball. All right, the Bobcats made a dumb substitution. I'm pretty sure. Obviously, I can't just sit by and watch that. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Never mind. I'm wrong. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Jamal Crawford. That's stupid. Hugh Red. Yeah, they got Monte Ellis, but they don't play him, so I didn't sub Monte Ellis because, well, obviously, first of all, Jamal Crawford is their guy. But then, like, yeah, I haven't seen Monte Ellis once. I don't know what he's like in 2K. Hedo, oh, that's your shot all day, man. That is his shot. I was about to say, you've been hitting that all sim. Did we reach 9 months yet? Who? No, nobody reached 9 months. Closest I saw was Explosion Cake with 8. Nobody's reached 9 months yet. Double team. Bad double team at that. Amazing 2K. Just double team with a guy wide open. Motherfucking controller just fell. Great. This is going great. Everything's fine. J.R. Smith is wide open for a three-point shot. It bounces in and out. Sir Sam, the rebound, the putback.
It's amazing.
The second rounder doing Samuel things. Of course, you can't count on big men to be making free throws. Hell, you can't even count on guys like T-Mac to make free throws. That was almost a steal. Clamps by the Pacers. JR. That is a J.R. Smith thing, man. That is a J.R. Smith thing to do. That it just is, bro. It just is. Yo, what's good? What's good, Ultimate? That is a very J.R. Smith thing, man. Game 6 JR, amazing. Oh my gosh, I need that F10. Yep, right there. That is on the F10 Pantheon. Shout out to Yang, 2 months, absolutely. Oh, anything is possible. Now the Bobcats are about to turn around and hit a 3-pointer. The RDC pass is real. Jamal Crawford. Sean Marion in the post. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Appreciate the donation. Oh, it got tipped. It got tipped. He was trying to go to Lowry and got tipped. I thought he was trying to throw an overhead alley. Okay. All right, dunk it this time, JR. There he goes. He flushes it with authority, making up for the sold play last time. He said he's going to make sure that one goes down. And so it's Pacers by 4. Oh, defensive 3-second. One of the rare sells you will see by Sam. Where the fuck was he? I didn't even see him. Nobody was in the paint. They just had an open alley. How did that turn into 3 seconds? I don't know. Wow, that is a rare Samuel fuck up. Well, the Bobcats can tie now. Although not with a Chris Wilcox 3. He don't shoot threes. Remember, Chris Wilcox was traded for Yao Ming, by the way. That is something that the Knicks did. Jamal Crawford and JR. 2 men who just re-earned a job in the NBA's bubble. Hiru. Inside, no foul. Rebound. Kick out. And it's 3 minutes. Oh, Samuel post up. What are you doing, D-Will? D-Will, earn your MVP. Yeah, Yao made the conference finals. Oh, he do. He wildin'. He do be wildin'. Marion the rebound. Kicks it to Jamal Crawford. Just everywhere right now. Sir Sam's gonna block that. Don't do it. He's like the prime Tim Duncan right now. He's what Tim Duncan used to be. Oh my! So now Luol Deng has greened on Tim Duncan and Samuel in the paint. Luol is the progression sliders are doing him crazy. The Turkish Jordan takes flight. That might be the first Hidu dunk. That's a rare moment. Marion could have had that pass stolen. And Wilcox is just in no man's land right now. This is what the Knicks traded Yao for. They're going back to Luol Deng. And he missed it. Great defense from Boozer. There's 2 minutes. Sam readjusted. What a play. The second rounder readjusted around Chris Wilcox, drew the foul, and scored. And I gotta get that F10, bro. You gotta be happy for him. You gotta be happy for him. So many teams passed on the. So many teams could have used this guy. Sam, I am. There's many teams that could have used him, and he didn't go to the second round. He's been more useful than some first round guys. And he makes his free throw as well. He said, you traded Yao for this? No, not you. They. The Knicks. That's why the Bobcats are here and the Knicks aren't. Because of decisions like that. I mean, not that Yao would have taken the Knicks anywhere. Now that we see, but... Sean Marion doing a lot right now. And Samuel with the clamps. Cue the lo-fi. This baby looks almost cooked. Yeah, man, that's crazy. He is an intangible guy. He is literally... He's rivaling 09. He's rivaling early 2010s Noah right now in terms of intangible stuff. And people forget he was really good at defense when he was on the Sixers. And I think we're pretty much done here. Yeah, this looks cooked. I feel comfortable enough to press this. I don't know. This crowd is a bit hype right now, so I don't know. If I press that and they lose, That would be a good bit of fuckery.
Both of these teams pouring it on.
Yeah, Sam is the MVP of this game right now. Williams pulls up for a three-pointer and drains it. That's the official dagger.
Be higher and coach.
That is it. Oh, did I miss a sub? I didn't even hear it. Who subbed? My bad. Much appreciated. Somebody tell me who subbed. I didn't even hear that shit. It didn't even go off. That's game. That is y'all MVP. Good night, Charlotte. Is AIM still here to witness this? Hidu. Yeah, this is over. But you know, I'm just trying to see it through. Williams again. It won't go. Cause like I'm going by the crowd. I hear a lot of momentum in the crowd, so I don't like to sim when it's like the crowd is still jumping. See, cause you just never know. See, they're full court pressing now. Hey, shout out to Huncho for the sub. I did not miss that one. That's 2K for you. That's why we disabled backcourt, because that would have been a backcourt violation. JR. JR swish. Good night, Charlotte. JR and Darren Williams cooking this one. Well done. 37 and 13 for Williams, 32 and then 35. And that is JR switch for you. Look at that, no hesitation. Jamal Crawford didn't even get hit on the screen, was still behind him and still had the focus to pull that one off. I can't get a good F10 here. Jamal Crawford is ruining it. Whatever, we'll just leave that one as a moment then. And then, yeah, this one was Darren Williams. Yeah, now that one's fire. That one's heat. All right, well, we are going to game 7. No need to poll. All right, game 7 in Indy. All right, well, we have to jump in anyways, but it looks like Indy has done it. 2K overcame all odds. What was it? Zane's spotty senses were tingling to come catch an L. It's all right, man. It's the closest they've gotten. 2K defied all odds this year. Gave us some great playoff matchups. Did not fuck the entire thing up on the 10-year anniversary of 1999. We'll have a finals rematch, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. The first rematch of the entire sim. Darren Williams fought all season for this. The spirit of Chris Paul lives on through Darren Williams. So, new poll here. This is for the Grizz Pacers rematch. Man, Grizz Pacers is not the names I expected for entertaining finals. Alright, I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna wait till they raise the trophy, obviously. What happened in 1999? A lot of fuckery, man. A lot of fuckery. Every contender lost. Every single, like, plan in 1999, plan A and B lost. Like, so, like, you have teams that are, like, the ones that you want to see, like the Pacers and Grizzlies. So when they lost, even their plan Bs, where it's like, oh, okay, we can settle for this final. All of them lost. It got down to teams like we hadn't even seen all season. We got down to teams back then. The Wizards and Kings did not have the roster to be as far as they were. Maybe the Wizards, but not really. They were lottery teams. That was the issue. Is that the Grizzlies and Wizards? Sorry, the Wizards and the Kings were both lottery teams the year before that, and then they were in the finals, and then no other contender made it. And it was like the whole. I think by the first round, every team had lost. Every contending team had lost by the first round. I think. What's good, Killer? So the Bobcats, albeit that they're a good team, shout out to Ken for the gifted sub. Albeit that they were a good team, I mean, I would have been mad as hell if we did get this Pacers Grizz rematch, because you know we need to run these narratives. The Pacers, a hell of a series. Darren Williams is going to get his second shot, this time to not foul out. The poll is started, by the way, so you can vote on the rematch now. And it's been a hell of a ride, man. These playoffs turned out good, despite at the beginning looking like they were just... I was scared, bro. I thought we were really about to get some 10-year anniversary fuckery. We've had MVP battles. Man, we've had everything. This season has had everything. And the Pacers come back retooled, mind you. Beat, appreciate you with the sub. They're going back to the finals retooled. They traded for Carlos Boozer. They got Darren Williams, who in this closeout game, look at this work, man. Look at this magic work. Look at this magic work. They traded for Boozer this season, and he had 30 and 18 in a closeout game. That is what you call GMing. That is how you general manager. Kyle Lowry, 28. They're just not ready yet. All right, and so that should have given y'all enough time to vote right at the end of it. And yeah, cause see, the Pacers almost lost in the first round. We almost got fucked for real. And y'all say the Grizzlies once again 73%. So y'all are going with the Grizzlies to repeat by a vote of 506 to 190. Wow. 190 chatters in here are hiding out. What the fuck, bro? I'm about to break this mouse, chief. This mouse double clicks when I click. It's gonna fuck me up one day. It's gonna make me X out of OBS prematurely. Okay. All right. Well, we got y'all votes. They are in the Memphis and Indiana rematch. Darren Williams fought all season for this, and they traded for Boozer, so I don't know how this is gonna go. They traded for Boozer. They won on opening night. The Pacers played the Grizzlies on opening night, and they won. They spoiled their championship celebration, and we get to jump into the first one. Unlike last final series, we actually got one to jump into. We did not. As a matter of fact, I don't think we jumped into. I only think we jumped into one game, which was the end for the Pacers Grizz. I think that was pretty much like a whole thing. And to think that we were disappointed last year, low key. Oh, T-Mac down the lane. No, he did not. Just windmill in a finals game. Remind me to get that F10, even though you know I'm gonna forget. My goodness, Turk is gonna try to strike back, and I forgot Indiana has home court advantage. They're not even in Memphis. I don't know why I thought they were in Memphis. He heard y'all calling him T-Wack. LeBron James posting up on J.R. Smith, and that's payback for 2018 in another universe. I'm gonna cue the lo-fi because it looks like the Grizz are about to take game one. How about the Grizzlies and Pacers being our Celtics and Lakers? Oh yeah, y'all are done. Y'all finished. You're finished. How about... Yeah, how about this? How about the Grizzlies and Pacers being our Lakers and Celtics of this year? Of this sim? Well, it ain't fully over, but yeah, I only need to see like one thing. Said minus 380 gang. Oh, hell yeah. I was about to say. Alright, J.R. Smith. Said get the F10. Yeah, absolutely. Wow, even Sam is selling. T-Mac is wide open. And I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, cook this now. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this now so I can get the F10. Alright, so that's game. Said Grizzlies and Indy is the new Cavs and Warriors. I don't think they're outmatched that badly. I don't think they're outmatched that badly. Here we go, bro. J.R. Smith full court pressing T-Mac. There's some things you just don't do, and this is the mid-old T-Mac. No knee injuries. Legs feeling good, feeling spry. Still got the leg sleeve. Still on his original team. Hasn't had to leave yet. Oh yeah, we gotta get some... Nah, that's during the game. He is 3 wins away from a second ring. And to think... We almost thought he was going to leave once. Back when they were losing to the Kings every year, we thought he was going to leave. But here they are prospering. They're the first team, I think, to make it to back-to-back finals. I think, I don't know. But the Pacers here are going to take game 2. Okay, on their home court, we have a series. D Will. The spirit of CP3 lives on, 40 and 16. All right, so this is already closer than last finals. Although it looks like they're just trading hits right now. The Grizzlies are gonna win game 2. T-Mac leading scorer. Darren Williams, bro. He wants this so bad. Fouling out of game 7. That has been on his head. That has been on his brain for 6 days. since the last sim. The Grizzlies are going to take the lead. They're battling. This looks like a DBZ fight that I will gladly hop into. Prepare your dives. Alright, we are in. 5 points is enough for a finals game. Because we definitely want to see some of these. We worked hard to get here. Alright, and Indy can tie the series right here. J.R. Smith. Oh, you know he's crazy enough to pull that. You know he is. Darren Williams. Also crazy enough. He does! Cue the lo-fi. I think this is cooked. I think the Pacers. Oh yeah, you said the Lakers made it back to final. Yeah, you're right. The Lakers made it back to back very early in the sim. Yep. More sim archaeologists in the chat. The Lakers did make back-to-back finals, but they lost both. So the Grizz and Pacers are the first teams, actually, since then to make it back-to-back. This is the first time we've had a direct rematch. D. Will came in third in MVP voting. He said third in an MVP race. Is disrespect. He's upset. This is cooked. We out of here, though. So why is T-Mac shooting? He's still a superstar. T-Mac's still a superstar. The Nuggets didn't make it back-to-back. They took it. They had a gap year. T-Mac is still a star. He's still the third star. Alright. Well, we're tied. Man, this finals is everything we thought it would be. This season is everything we thought it would be. The Pacers are leading. The Grizzlies take it back. Another battle. And the Pacers look like they are going to run away with this. The Pacers are one win away from an NBA championship. Darren Williams. Can he avenge last year's loss? All the heartbreak he has felt in this sim. The Grizzlies haven't even led. The Pacers are going to do it. This time in 6. They are going to dethrone the Grizz. Darren Williams comes back. The year after losing multiple game 7s, obviously, to get to the finals. And it turns out D. Will is the real MVP. It wasn't LeBron. It wasn't CP3. Where are the 190 that voted D. Will? Wow. The Grizzlies were primed for a dynasty. Unbelievable. They were primed for this dynasty, man. LeBron at point guard hadn't failed. They beat the Kings. Nobody was standing between them and a repeat, really. The Pacers are very good, but the Grizzlies are elite, and they beat the Mavericks. They beat everything, and that about sums it up. This right here, if you hadn't seen it, yep, where's 190 gang? 190 gang, stand up. This about sums it up right here. This right here, this is a moment. Look at the bench. Ah, man, I need that F10. That hurt LeBron in his soul. LeBron has a 1-1 finals record. It's already beginning. Oh my. Yeah, almost. And they were the huge underdogs too. 70% of the chat said the Grizzlies were gonna win. They were massive underdogs. Monster Cookie gives 5 subs, much appreciated. And the Indiana Pacers, after heartbreak, they go out and they get Darren Williams, Carlos Boozer, and they've done it. After not drafting Chris Bosh, shout out to D-Don for the sub. Drafting Leandro Barbosa over Chris Bosh. I gotta have that in the video. I gotta have when we clown them for drafting Leandro Barbosa, and then this moment. They were playing 4D chess the whole time. They were able to build a stacked team. They were just bad enough to get Darren Williams one year. And Scout 2K said, J.R. Smith and Melo in 09, hugging it out. Oh man, shout out to Monster Cookie for the gifts. Oh wow, this championship shirts go hard, bro. Look at this. That's a W, man. That goes hard. D. Will is finals MVP. Scout 2K told y'all, man. When they got Darren Williams that year, I was like, wow, they really found a way to finesse him on top of this roster they had. Swapped out Antonio McDyess. Yeah, we got to call it the 190 Pacers. Yeah, they are officially the 190 Pacers because why do I always do that? I always cue the lo-fi over these pictures that and videos that I'm gonna need later. Oh man, that is it. That is it. They beat him in 6. 190 Pacers, stand up. They actually avenged it. They avenged it. What a story. Hidu is a champion. J.R. Smith, J.R. Swish has got his champion. Yep, only 190. Sir Sam, second round, the second round pick. Monster Cookie, he must be a Pacers fan. He must have been a Pacers supporter. He's going off. Charlie V, Bynum got a ring in 09. I guess that was faded. Corey Brewer and Candy. Whoa, how many rings is this for him? Candy is now a 2-time champion. Candy is a 2-time champion. He won with the Boston Celtics, right? No, he didn't win with the Celtics. NBA champion in 2023 and 20. Oh, this is his 3rd. He's a 3-time champion. Oh shit! Out of that draft, I think he's won the most of anybody. Yo. No, they didn't get Darren Williams from the C's. They did not. So that is it. Darren Williams goes on his revenge tour all season. Gets up to 2nd in MVP voting. Doesn't win MVP. And shout out to Monster Cookie for the resub himself. He averages 27, 12, 48%, and 52% from 3. Clowns. The clown Pacers. Oh man, it's done. And so the Grizz only have 1 more year at T-Mac. So if they lose him, then I don't know. They swept Dallas. They had a 7-game series to beat Kobe and beat the Kings. Indiana was down 0-2 to Orlando, down 2-3 to the Bobcats, and they're done. Unbelievable. Darren Williams, he's avenged it. He avenged the Rookie of the Year. George calls it a career. So does Allen Houston. Isley said I'm out. Smitty. Nick Van Excellent is gone. Damn, bro, how long were you brushing your teeth? Said I brushed my teeth and I missed the whole finals running back. You can run it back on the VOD. This man was brushing his teeth for like 20 minutes. And Penny Hardaway, he's gone, man. We are gonna give him a, what do you call that? A something exit. I'm too tired to come up with the number, but in his honor, we got to recap his career. It's amazing. Yes, rest in peace to a GOAT's career, man. He is a 1-time MVP, a 2-time champion on some of the worst teams to ever make the finals, 11-time All-Star. Well, if you count the, yeah, because that already happened. Yeah, so yeah, 10 or 11-time All-Star, first team, second teams. Hey man, Penny Hardaway isn't the original cash cow. He is the original sim goat. Oh, Michael Red at 66 this year. He is the original sim goat, man. He really carried. You said I feel old now that Penny's retired. Facts. I actually feel a little bit hurt, man. I'm getting emotionally attached. I'm getting emotionally attached. He was actually carrying the sim in the night at the beginning, and he's gone now. He's out. Yeah, hashtag thank you, Penny. Got to get that trending on MySpace. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, man, he did it. He carried this shit, because when the finals didn't make sense, it was like, oh, well, at least it's Penny Hardaway. And he was fun to watch, man. He was very fun to watch. Yeah, he's the GOAT of the early 2000s in this. He got sim justice. Bruce Bowen calls it a career, says he's done. Theo Ratliff, wow, yeah, they spamming hashtag thank you, Penny. In the chat, Theo Ratliff said he's done. Grant Hill. Now, I can't say the same about Grant, man. I cannot say the same about Grant. He had a massively disappointing career. He is 36 years old. He's not gonna play till he's 40 this time. Yeah, we're gonna let him go, fam. Look at this. He's averaging 1.5 points. He's done. We could give him 2 more years, but he's done, fam. So Grant and Penny going out. The 2 cash cows going out at the same time. He really didn't do much for us. He played his whole career with Detroit. He never left. Shout out to Grand Poopa for the gifted subs. And we almost got to 100 today. Very much appreciate y'all, man. Per 36 for the same year that he averaged 1.5 is 26 here. Said not thank you, Grant. Yeah, his career went downhill fast. This is the manifestation of Chris Paul's meme. The shit went bad real quick. This is literally that. Yeah, he literally didn't do much, man. I don't even think he made a finals. He stayed with Detroit too long. Jason Kidd and Latrell Sprewell fucked this shit up. Yeah, maybe in the next sim he'll have more luck, but Grant is calling it a career. He's done. Tony Battie. Yeah, we don't even have a cyber face from him. He can go. Priest Lauderdale is officially done with basketball. He doesn't want to play anymore. He wants to go play video games. He's done. Rafer Alston. Yeah, he played in the 09 finals. We didn't see much more of him after that. He's 33. Damn, so we saw him get drafted to retire already? After 9 years? Damn. You're done already? I mean, yeah, because he's not doing much, so there's no reason to keep him around. And I can't even overturn his career, but yeah, after 09 in real life, he really didn't see a whole lot more of Rafer Alston, so whatever. And we saw him get drafted and retire. He had Matt Barnes. Okay, now that's excessive. Yeah, nah, that one's excessive. He's 29, fam. Please, somebody send me a DM and remind me to work on Matt Barnes. Yeah. Petrus at age 27. This one I can't do anything about unless I have a mod menu. I forgot to work on him. Can't do anything about it. Okay. I could literally import him. He'll be alright. He'll be back. Mikael Petrus will be back. I'll import that nigga if I have to. I'm gonna run from my league like that. You're still good, guy. Alright. Shout out to Peerly for the sub, and I am Blink. Alright, and what else did we have? There was something I had to say here. I don't forgot. Oh well. Players retired. We're done here. Hall of Fame. Grant Hill and Penny. Hey man, F10. That's an epic class. That is a very epic class. Grant Hill played more games. There goes their career averages. I guess I should be thankful. That's how it is for Grant Hill. I guess I should be thankful. And Vin Baker's still here, right? He said Vin Baker getting 4 rings regardless. Yeah, he refuses to accept that 07 loss. He will not give it up. Yeah, Josh Childress, he ain't doing shit. Josh Childress wasn't around that long. All right. God knows with the sub, appreciate you. Draft lottery time. No rule changes, obviously. I cut those off because that almost fucked us up real good one time. Oh. Okay, it says Sonics via... Can someone explain this to me? It says Sonics via Detroit, but it has the Pistons logo. It's not normally like that, is it? The Sonics might get the first pick via Detroit. But it has Detroit's protected. Okay, protection. I see. Okay, bet. All right, so then there's the Rockets and the Hornets. All right, well this is interesting, and the Celtics have a 0.8 of a chance. 0.8% chance for the first pick. Never say never, man. I seen worse odds. And the Rockets via the Clippers. All right. Hey man, I've seen worse odds, okay? I have seen worse odds. The Miami Heat. Stoudemire is about to leave. They about to go into full rebuild. Seattle, that's one of their picks at the end there. Yeah, so, but this is the year, I'm telling you. We're about to get Beard. Alright. Hey man, look, Rondo's doing good right now. Rondo's averaging a double-double. He's legit right now in his big 4. He's in his big 4 form, okay? And he's got Josh Smith as well. And you got Juan Carlos Navarro. Hey, yo, Rondo might be a future sim goat. So we're gonna be watching Rondo games soon. I think we're gonna be all right. I seriously think we're gonna be okay. Y'all laugh now, but y'all are gonna end up on a video when things turn around for us around 2014. When things turn around for us on 2014, 2015. This quickly moving chat with a bunch of L's is gonna come back on y'all. San Antonio going 9th, building around Kevin Love. Good luck with that. At this point, we're getting too good. We're not even a lottery team because Rondo, like, it's no use for me to Photoshop or to post a Photoshop picture tonight because Rondo, we already got our gem in Rondo, low-key. He was there the whole time, and I hadn't even noticed. Hey, shout out to Rafa, another donation. Said about to draft Gerald Henderson. Hey, joke's on you. Gerald Henderson draft averaged like 29 in the 2010 sim. Y'all remember? Do y'all remember Gerald Henderson? Y'all must not remember that. That man was averaging like 30. That would be a steal for us. Okay, Pistons at 5. So the Hornets and the Rockets are in the top 5. And the Hornets and the Rockets are now in the top 3. Damn, bro. Or not. Hold on. Wow. The bro. Stern 2K got the hammer out, bro. This nasty rusted tetanus hammer. I feel some type of way about what the Hornets have done here. The Hornets are about to draft another superstar. They're about to draft their 3rd superstar in 3 years. They're about to draft their 3rd superstar, and they are tanking purposely every year. I feel something. Yeah, the Rockets got finessed. The Rockets absolutely did get finessed. It went to the Clippers. Damn, bro. The Rockets lost their top 3 pick to the Clippers. Tough. They could have had a really good pick with Pau Gasol and Russell Westbrook. Ooh, bro, I'm about to get this hammer going on New Orleans, fam. They have drafted 3 stars. Derrick Rose. There's no universe where Derrick Rose and KD are a process team. There's no universe, bro. When KD and Russ got together, they were bad probably like for 1 year, maybe. I don't know, man. I feel like they're testing the integrity of my league. Hey, shout out to Grand Pooba as well. Said about to do the Hornets like Sam Hinkie. Facts, exactly. I'm about to Sam Hinkie these guys, man. All right, well, let's see how this draft goes down. And the Bucks drafted James Harden. They were actually on the board as drafting Brandon Jennings. So what do the Hornets do now? Oh, the Hornets are about to take Blake Griffin. That's the only move that makes sense. The only move that makes sense is for the Hornets to take Blake. They took Steph Curry. So y'all are gonna run Derrick Rose and Steph in the backcourt? Or are y'all gonna trade it? Why? So he's with the Hornets. And so Blake Griffin could have went to the Clippers here. The Clippers are going to take Brandon Jennings, so that means the Hawks are probably going to end up with Blake Griffin, and the Hawks already have a good team. Oh, there's a trade. Oh, wow. Wow. These motherfucking Kings, bro. They will not go away. Will you leave my sim alone? They just traded Mike Miller in a top 3 protected next round pick, first round. So yeah, top 3 protected pick. Yeah, right. The Hornets. Yeah, they are. The Kings just traded a top 3 first round protected pick to the Hawks for this year's 4th overall. The Kings refuse to go away. They refuse to go away. Yeah, they're like roaches. So now they've got Blake and possibly Peja. Wow. Yeah, lo-fi hidden. The West has everything. Wow. And so who there's a couple more players in the draft. Man, I can't wait to see what happens in the free agency. The Kings will not go away, bro. Jordan Hill. So the Boston is not going to take Jordan Hill. Yeah, DeRozan is still here. Wow, DeRozan is still here. Yep, he is. And the Rockets could have just taken him, but they didn't. Johnny Flynn. So this time it's DeRozan falling. DeRozan is falling instead of Curry. Oh, DeMar DeRozan. Nah, DeMar, don't do that. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope. DeMar DeRozan is not gonna... He's not gonna fall to us. We're at 12. Darren Collinson. Damn, he's falling. He's falling. To the Cavs. 2 picks before Boston. Man, we were right there, bro. We were right there. Hasheem Thabeet is still here, and I think we know where he's gonna end up. I think we know where Hashim Thabit is gonna end up. Okay, finally, a good pick. Oh man, Gordon Ramsay type beat. Finally, some good fucking draft picks. Nice. We could have taken Hashim Thabit or Chase Budinger. We took Drew Holiday. Not bad, not bad. Him and Rondo will make a beastly defensive backcourt. Very much not bad. Very decent pick. Yeah. Oh man, it's about time. We waited years for a halfway decent pick. The Heat just traded their pick for Brevin Knight. Okay, so y'all don't want y'all just don't care if y'all lose Stoudemire is what I see here. All right, bet. So that means the Spurs are gonna take Jeff Teague. Not bad. Now Drew at the 2 ain't bad at all. So I'm gonna go look at the Hornets starting lineup. So they're gonna run Curry at the point and Rose at the 2, I guess. Curry, Rose, and KD. I'm not sure that works. I don't think Curry, Rose, and KD really works. Taj Gibson, good pickup for the good pickup for the Bobcats, who were just in the conference finals. One went away. Yeah, Curry at the 2. I'm not sure that works, man. He's too small to be playing 2 out here. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work out for them. But if it does, that'd be crazy. Tariq Evans to the Knicks, by the way. Good pick for them. Yeah, that's a steal, really. Wow, Tariq Evans almost fell to the Lakers. You said Rose plays more like a shooting guard. Yeah, but I guess Steph shooting would be more of a threat. Depending on Sam Young. If y'all watched The Girl Next Door, y'all seen that movie before. And this is very funny. Nah, I've never vetoed draft picks. I'm not gonna veto a draft pick. They did what they wanted, man. That's their business. Organically, they did what they wanted. Rose and Curry, hey, why not? It's gonna be like Arenas and Francis probably. Minnesota making a trade here. Nothing important. I doubt it. Tyler Hands, bro. Rubio. Hey, Rubio was in this one. Jody Meeks, who played for the Nets, I'm pretty sure he did. Hands, bro. Sim Goat. Blair drafted by the Nuggets, so that'd be interesting. They're gonna build around DeJuan Blair, but we're never gonna watch them again because we know DeJuan Blair ain't gonna produce. Oh man, James Johnson to the Bulls, so he can get dunked on by LeBron in Chicago once again in 2010 as well. Well, except the Bulls aren't gonna be in the finals in 2010, so probably ain't gonna happen. The Sixers are trading for a couple of lames. Danny Green to San Antonio. San Antonio's having a decent night. I mean, they passed up on did they pass up on DeRozan? I can't remember. So much shit has happened tonight. Yeah, that's nice for them. Who the fuck? So this is the new Leftos.
Who the fuck is that guy?
This is the new Leftos. What? Yeah, that's Leftos' brother. That's literally Leftos' brother. They always have some like crazy long name. Patrick Beverly and Rubio to go. Patrick Beverly's gonna be like Sam I Am. That's gonna be Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly's gonna be like that where he doesn't. Wow. The rich really do get richer, and I mean it this time, bro. They just got a shooter this deep in the draft. Holy fuck. They lost though. They lost last finals. They lost, so I guess they need it. Wow, right before the Mavs too. They beat the Mavs again. They beat the Mavs again. Said 3 and D so they could sit Melo. I wonder how long it's gonna be before he actually develops into a good player though. Because low-key, you don't realize Joe Ingles has been in the league that long. Damari Carroll, nice pick for the Pacers. Very nice pick for the Pacers. Wow, big steal. There's a lot of steals in this draft. At the end of the first round, the team that just won the finals got Damari Carroll. I wonder if Hedo's gonna leave though. And if Hedo leaves, I don't know. I might have to vote on a Stern for that because like they just won the championship. So if he goes somewhere stupid, I might have to. Well, but then the Magic made the finals and Hedo left as well for a bag in Toronto. So I don't know. Hey, shout out to Braun. Appreciate you with the 99 subscription of the night W for y'all. And Rubio to the Pistons. So they've got Rubio and Gasol now. If they actually sign Ricky Rubio, that is good. That is, yeah, this draft is stacked, Chef. Appreciate you. That is really nice for Detroit, actually. We've had to watch this. We've had to watch this draft all the way into the second round because there's that many picks. Yeah, Rubio is, if they keep him, that'll be really good. Pat Bev as well. Gerald Henderson. Now, he ended up averaging 29 points in the 2010s. I don't think that there's enough shots on the Hornets for that to happen, but that's potentially a steal though in the second round. Yeah, this draft is, and there goes Wayne Ellington. He is going to, I kind of remember something about him in the 2010 sim, and I'm not sure what it is. I feel like he played on the Warriors and played a really big part in that crazy season they had, but I can't remember. Anyways, the Warriors have to be good at a certain point. The Warriors have to be good at a certain point because like they've drafted a lot now. Aldridge, OJ Mayo, they got Steve Franchise in there, like Patty Mills. So they just drafted Patty. 2K is fucking with us, bro. 2K is fucking with us right now. They drafted Patty Mills, and Danny Green. They're drafting their whole San Antonio team for the 2010s. I am done. Hey, shout out to TWG, 100 sub, baby. Yeah, exactly, man. Appreciate you. 2 months total. Very much appreciate it. I don't know why the counter don't go up. Yeah, 2K is absolutely fun. Let's see who the Celtics get. Did the Celtics get Patrick Beverley? This is the first draft we've ever had to watch until the second. Oh yeah, Hashim Thabit. Ooh, I would have liked Caspi, bro. I would have liked Omri Caspi. A lot of these guys don't get signed, but this is literally the first draft we've ever watched this long. 09 had everything, man. 09 once again tops the sim. When you're gonna draft, when you say your team is gonna draft Blake Griffin and they draft Taylor Griffin, I'm fucking dead. They did that just to be funny. I'm done. That's Blake Griffin's brother. That is Blake Griffin's brother. So I prepared to draft Blake Griffin and we drafted Taylor. That's just a thing that you knew would happen. Honestly, it was that or Hashim Thabit. It was literally either that or Hashim Thabit. There was no in between. Damn, this draft barely had any generics. That's crazy. You know, that's actually his brother. Yeah. And Patrick Beverley to the Sonics. Okay, I mean Blake Griffin's brother. And Patrick Beverley to the Sonics. Wow. I don't think they're gonna keep him, but yeah, where is Hashim Thabit? He gonna be undrafted? Rob Isley, are the Magic gonna start over after Shaq with Hashim? Cause Shaq is about to retire soon. Shaq literally has, yeah, shout out to this draft, by the way. This draft doesn't have any generics really. Like, they actually have a lot. I wonder if like all the drafts for the 2010s are like this. Hashim Thabit is left. Sylvester Love. That sounds like a porn star name, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it 100% real. Sylvester Love. The beat to the Lakers. Aaron Baines, House of Baines. They finally got a center. It's probably too late now. Tim Duncan's probably out of there. They could have used this like the last 5 years. Shaq is definitely more disappointing. Whoever just asked that, Shaq is way more disappointing. Shaquille O'Neal didn't do anything this whole sim. He did like 5 spin dunks out of all these years. He went to the finals at the beginning and lost to inferior. Well, the Magic were inferior. They just drafted another. How do you pronounce that? McCow? Is that how you say it? That's the second McCow they've drafted. I'm pretty sure. Trying to see where Hashim Thabit goes. Nate Logan. Another blonde, bald guy. Nah, we got 10 draft picks left. We already here now. We might as well see where Hashim goes. Vlad. Yeah, none of these guys are gonna make it. Yeah, I guess Hashim ain't getting drafted. Final 5, draft him with Dwight Howard, Austin Pollard. Just a lot of who's. Yeah, Hashim going undrafted, or he can get picked by the Grizzlies right here. He can get picked by the Grizzlies. Shane Weber. Oh, it said read Hashim's potential. He's not getting drafted, man. Yeah, right. We are in Whoville. Damn.
Who?
Was he in this draft? Oh, there he is, to Toronto. That's why we did not skip. He goes to Toronto. They are that desperate for a center after all these years. Oh man, it took us that long. I'm glad I did not skip. That was well worth it. Timmy's replacement. They just drafted Timmy's replacement at the bottom of the second round. They ain't gonna sign him. They ain't gonna sign him. Alright, that was the first draft we ever sat all the way through. I think that was well worth it. Alright, so to recap, James Harden goes to the Bucks. He's a 79 overall. We'll probably, but again, yes, James Harden was not amazing when he was drafted anyway, so the Hornets, I'm about to go see what they want to run in their lineup right now. They're running Steph Curry. I guess they're about to do like a Derrick Rose or a Monte Ellis and Curry thing, where they run him with Derrick Rose. That's another athletic scorer, just like Monte Ellis was, and they're gonna run him in the backcourt with him. I guess. Hey, they took the best, what they thought would be the best player. They got, but if that works out, you got Curry, KD, and Derrick Rose. If that actually works out, and they have Millsap as well. Curry, Derrick Rose, and KD. If they ever win a championship, that would be hilarious. You fix Curry's tendencies yet? He just got drafted. Fix Curry. He just got drafted. The Kings. So let's see where Pager went, because if Pager stayed, then he now has Blake Griffin, and Pager's never played with the player as good as, well, he played with franchise. All right, well, let's see what these teams are. That's the first thing I want to know. That's the very first thing I want to know is what the Hornets are doing, and then I'm gonna look at what the Kings did. Yeah, because he had franchise, so I'm pretty sure him and Blake can make something work. Go ahead and load up Thunder Shack's 2010 class. Yeah, online. So who even is in the 2010 class? I really don't know. 2010 draft. Yeah, who's even in this 2010 draft? I'm gonna keep it real. Is this DeMarcus Cousins? Let's see. Ah, John Wall. Okay, John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Hayward, PG. This is where we started the 2010 sim. So we're where we were in the 2010 sim now. So yeah, this draft is got a lot of role players. About 3 stars at the top. So 3 main picks, and then Jeremy Lin also turns into kind of a star in this. Xavier Henry, who had that crazy dunk when he was on the Lakers. Jordan Crawford, Bielitsa. His name does not look like, that's crazy. His name looked like Belgica. and you pronounce that Bielitsa, I think, is what the commentators say. That is the weirdest name to pronounce ever. Every time I see the back of his name, my brain says Belgica. Lance Stevenson. So somebody's gonna start a meme team. Larry Sanders, good defense. Pop Boy sliders. Ekpe Udo. Bobby. Now I would take him on Boston. I'd be happy about that. All right, so decent looking draft here. Yeah, decent looking draft. Let's see what happened. Oh yeah, gotta go to the. So I want to see what the Hornets are running right now. Said Darren Williams on the cover. Yeah, I think we don't even need to debate that. Darren Williams is definitely on the cover of 2K10. He is absolutely on the cover of 2K10. Wow, so they want to run Curry off the bench. I think I have to mess with Steph Curry's. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with his vital positions so that they can actually run them in the backcourt. That's all it is, I'm pretty sure. Is that he doesn't have a secondary position, so I'm just gonna give him a secondary position, or him or D Rose, and then they'll actually start him together, because obviously Curry is not gonna be coming off the bench. Y'all didn't pick a second on some Kobe type beat. They picked the superstar to play him off the bench. But yeah, other than that, this team is on the come up. Or they're gonna tank again so they can draft John Wall next. Yeah, in this sim, Curry. Yeah, in this sim, Curry is Harden. In this sim, literally. Yeah, exactly. All right, well, let's see what happened in the transactions, because this will. Said the Hornets are next. I don't know, man. They might just keep taking indefinitely. Deshaun Stevenson going home. Say Darren Williams on the 2K10 cover and Penny on the Legend Edition. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have the graphic designer make a Legend Edition for Penny Hardaway since he retired. Ricky Davis. Yeah, if you happen to make cases, obviously you know how to send them to me. DMs. Otherwise, I might not see it. Some people tweet them at me and I don't see it. Matt Barnes. Woo! Matt Barnes out of retirement goes and drafts with Memphis. How about it? How about it? Matt Barnes goes and signs with the Grizz. Frederick Battle. Yeah, we already had him. Barg stays. Charlie V said he wants him another ring. Gerald Green stays. Yeah, we're in Whoville right now. Jason Williams at LA. Yeah, but it's like 2010. He's way past his prime now. That doesn't mean what he used to. Chris Wilcox stays. Jason Capoma. Okay, we're starting to exit Whoville a little bit. Yeah, bro, this is big Whoville. Jeff McGinnis in the 2K12 video I did, he went on an average like 27 after I traded him. Yeah, this is a moment of truth. Did Kobe leave? Wizards. Okay, so Chris Webber is a Wizards lifer. He's old now though, so it doesn't really matter. Leftos. Boomer Tiggs. I haven't made a decision on whether I'm gonna rebrand the Sonics yet or not. Richard Jefferson stays. Moorhead for the Wolves. Monte Ellis stays. A lot of staying. Up, Candyman trying to collect his 4th ring. Yeah, Yao supposed to be free agent. Kobe supposed to be free agent. Jerome Williams left the Raptors. He's gonna back up Dwight. That's pretty significant. Yeah, a lot of these guys stayed. Chauncey Billups stayed. Yeah, a lot of these guys are staying now. I see. Yeah, I think Kobe stayed. Because we're getting close to the bottom here. Kyle Korver to the Sonics. Dope. And then they just got $103 million from the Wizards. Hey, do what you want. It's your bag. Tis your bag. Patrick Beverly signed with the Pistons. The Pistons are quietly putting together a nice... The Pistons are putting together a nice team. Damn, I think I'm just running out of voice. Andrew Bogut got $100 million for his defense. Oh, wow. House of Baines. He signs with the Bobcats. The Bobcats, they got some nice pieces here, man. They got some nice pieces. Just looking at the money for a lot of these teams, I think Kobe stayed, though. Hasheem Thabeet went to the Nuggets, replaced Tyson Chandler. Normally, when you get this far down, it's like guys who stayed. I think Kobe stayed. Yeah. Gerald Henderson. We spoke it into existence. Buddy said we were going to draft Gerald Henderson. We did not draft him, but we signed him. He is a future star, fam. In the 2010 sim, he got to 29 points a game. He is a future star. That's a fucking W. We took W's today. Small wins, man. Small wins. Whoa. Hedo left. Hedo left to the San Antonio Spurs after winning a championship in Indy. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. When he left the Magic, it was because they lost, and then he got a bag somewhere else. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to keep messing with shit. And Kobe Bryant just signed with the Orlando Magic. Kobe left the Lakers to sign with the Orlando Magic, where Shaq still plays, I believe. I believe Shaq still plays there. Let me keep going down. Let me make sure he didn't leave. Chris Paul stayed, obviously. So Kobe and Shaq just reunited. Is that what you're telling me? Tim Duncan stayed. Amari Stoudemire stayed. KG stayed. So Kobe and Shaq for one more run. Dick's enormous. Got an enormous contract. So you're telling me Dom 2K here at 2:47 a.m. on the East Coast that Kobe and Shaq, after years of failing together, just got back together. They did. They did. Kobe signed with the Orlando Magic in all of its glory. And he's playing with Shaq. He wants to run it back. He wants to run it back. And this Magic team has Rodney Stuckey, who is actually hooping. They've got... Wait, where did David Lee go? Fucking David Lee. I'm gonna have to assign David Lee back to the Magic because his rookie contract ran out and they didn't re-sign him, so I have to paint outside the lines a little bit to put him back here. But yeah, Kobe's in the East now, so when we come back he'll have David Lee and Shaquille O'Neal. Who else did they have? I feel like they had someone else. I don't know. Yeah, well, Kobe and Shaq on the Magic. In this universe, Kobe and Shaq went to Orlando. I can't get enough of that. That is Kobe and Shaq, The Last Dance. Hey, that is too funny. That is, they both went there on their own too. That's the hilarious thing. Oh, Yao is not signed either, is he? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some oh no, Yao stayed. Yao picked up his option. Yeah, Yao picked up his option. Yeah, Yao picked up his option to stay with his morale is fine. Things are fine. All right, so we might. Hey, all right. So the Magic, when you come back, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some. I'm about to do work and get David Lee back because team option they didn't pick him up, which means he just defaulted to the free agency pool and didn't get drafted. So I'm going to have to stick him on here, and so then their lineup will look like. Probably Rodney Stuckey is going to be starting because Rodney Stuckey is a shooting guard. It looks like no. Why is Rodney Stuckey a 20-point per game scorer? Not in the starting lineup. That's interesting. Anyways, it'll be Rodney Stuckey, Kobe, I guess Cunningham. It'll be David Lee right there and Shaq. So that's a pretty decent roster. The Magic, it's better than what he had with the Lakers. It'll be better than what he had with the Lakers. Yeah, Lo-Fi is hidden. And looking at the Spurs, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I think I'm gonna be real with you. Appreciate you, Rafa. Yeah, appreciate you for being here throughout the whole time. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I think we might just let Darren Williams stand on his own, man. That's kind of a good. I would be ruining the Spurs rebuild if I took him away. Yeah, I think I have to keep this, Chief. I would have to keep, because look, they just drafted Jeff Teague, they kept Rip Hamilton, they got Kevin Love here, signed a major free agent. Yeah, this isn't really even a bad team. They still got Joakim Noah, they got Steven Jackson here, PJ Tucker, they got Danny Green coming in the back. He's gonna develop a little bit. Didn't sign Patty Mills. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to leave this. I mean, in Hito Turkoglu, he left the Magic for money to go play for the Raptors in real life, so it's not totally out of his character to go chase a bag. Oh shit, what happened to Peja Stojakovic? It looks like he probably picked up an option, is what that says to me. Yeah, he picked up his option. He stayed. So Peja and Blake, the Kings, refused to go away, bro. I'm like Vegeta right now. When Vegeta was, I forgot who it was, he was yelling, "Why won't you die? Why won't you die?" So Jermaine O'Neal, obviously Blake Griffin. I'm gonna start Blake Griffin. Yeah, he only because of his overall, he's not starting. Blake Griffin's gonna start here. Shit, Odin is probably gonna, because Jermaine O'Neal was at 87, averaging 6 points and 9 rebounds. The fuck is that? We'll see what happens with that, but Blake is definitely gonna start, obviously. So that was Smush Parker. Metal Cooler, is that who it was when you said, "Why won't you die?" Smush Parker, who I'm gonna have to look at him so he doesn't take every damn shot. Ron Mercer, Peja, Blake, and Odin. Not a bad team. Not a bad team. Low key, I think Odin is a better starting center for them than Jermaine O'Neal, because Jermaine O'Neal is just not. He's an 87 for no reason, fam. Like, he gets good rebounds, but yeah, he rebounds a bit more than Odin. Oh well, anyways, plenty to look at. Peja and Blake is the new duo. I appreciate y'all for being here. This has been a 5-hour and 52-minute stream. 09 season was a success. Darren Williams is a champion, and he is going to be on the cover of 2K10. I will see y'all for the 2010 season, and yeah, I have to do a lot of reviewing for these rosters, because yeah, Kobe and Shaq on the Magic, by the way. Kobe, Shaq, Rodney Stuckey, David Lee. We'll see how it goes. That was their choice. Fuck, getting ready. That's how tired I am. Getting ready to take my ass to bed.